So I step back behind the wall and point my arrow this way.
Okay.
Say, I didn't see anything this side.
Yeah, just get a little more visual. Alright.
Okay.
Ripper.
Okay. I'm gonna step out here, looking. Did I just draw?
Yep.
Yeah, I
Yep.
did.
Yeah.
Well, that's the direction I'm looking.
Alright. You see there seems to be a large, heavy bush blocking your way.
There's a bush.
It's
Tar grenade.
it's like a heavy vegetation, as you can see.
And it's moving this way?
No, it's a
No,
big
you just
heavy.
can't
It's
see.
blocking your view behind it.
I pull back in.
Okay.
We need flame. I keep my bow ready, but I yell to Drake, we need flame.
Shell's gonna pop up once again. And get an arrow comes flying towards him. And hits him for 5 damage. Not minus 85. That'd suck. He also takes a shot out in return. Missing. And then he backs down into cover and says, I got hit!
He told you not to get cocky. Arcarian, we need flame.
Okay. Yes, boss.
Yes, boss.
Climb the stairs and light the brush on fire. We need to light up the area and smoke the little bastards out.
I guess I could double move.
Yeah.
And get up top.
How do you make it show that line?
Hit spacebar.
Alright. So you double moved over there.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem to work for me.
Drake, hit space after you move.
Oh.
It shows up for yourself. I don't know why Zach shows up for everybody, but... Drake.
Alright, I'm going to step up here, look towards that bush. Oh my
so
god,
weird.
the dead's moving.
I was just playing around with that, trying to figure out because I've never been able to do that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I should have a torch on me, right?
Do you?
I would like to think so.
It'll take your bonus action to light it.
That's fine.
What pack did you get?
Explorers.
Yeah, you have
Well,
you have 10 torches.
Yeah, I light it
Torch boy.
and chuck it.
Alright, give me an ranged attack roll with strength. Strength based.
Basically throwing a javelin. That's
Yeah.
worked out for me. So I'm just going to roll the javelin.
Yeah, that's fine. Alright, you hit the bush. Give me a luck roll. It seems to put itself out as it lands.
Ah. Step back.
Alright.
Get another torch ready and be like, son of a bitch.
Alright, Maw Ripper.
Um. I'll step out and take another look.
This way to the
I know
left.
you just closed it up.
You see a kraken.
I'm gonna let. You know what? I'm gonna let loose an arrow into the bush.
Alright. Give me...
Let's try it. Luck.
Yeah, luck. Give
Or
me a
hit.
luck to actually roll the hit first. Actually, no. Luck first. Whatever.
Oh.
Wouldn't matter. Here.
Okay, and then I'm gonna step back.
Alright.
That way, see if I can. See if I can get the. If they're in there, maybe they'll run or something.
Yeah.
Wow.
Shell quickly asked, "Do you want me to do it again?"
Yeah, so I don't get hit.
Alright. Shell pokes his head out.
Remember to bob and weave.
Yeah. Sorry, Shao.
As the arrow comes flying towards him, his foot actually breaks the wood underneath of him, and he falls slightly, so it just grazes him. The arrow just grazes him for half damage. He gets hit for 3. And he stumbles back, and he's not able to take the shot, but he drops down into cover. Arcarian, your shot.
Am I able to kind of peek over as well?
Yep.
Okay. I will do that. And if I see them, I'll shoot a firebolt at him.
Alright, shoot your firebolt.
Firebolt. 16 for 9.
9. Alright.
Damn. And then I hide again, obviously.
Yeah.
Did you see him?
Yeah, he's behind the bush still.
Where's the other one?
I don't know. I don't see him.
I looked him all and I'm like, could be an ambush.
But the longer we stay here, they have advantage.
Yeah, but I think I'll just take my time and put on my armor.
Yeah. I'll guard him while he's putting on his armor.
Alright, Drake.
How long does that take?
It takes a while for heavy armor.
Yeah, it's just it doesn't take like 10, 15 minutes or something like that. It's like a minute.
No, it takes like a minute,
Oh, really?
which is 10 rounds.
Maybe that's plate that takes forever.
Yeah. Plate, you usually have to have people help you.
Alright, so you're...
Unless you have a
Ready to
magic
attack?
ring that just makes it assemble on you.
Armor assemble.
So yeah, I just go back and start putting on my armor.
Alright. Maw Ripper, what are you doing?
I am guarding, waiting for. If I see anything moving outside that doorway, I'm gonna shoot it while he's doing that.
Even if it's a squirrel.
Then we have breakfast to go with the rabbits. I'll make squirrel and rabbit stew.
Alright.
Yeah, we probably should have called it at the end of the last session. It's 8 o'clock.
Shell takes a shot, and nothing happens. Arcarian.
Tough fucking kobolds.
I'm gonna look again. Look over the ridge.
Alright.
I mean, if you want, you don't have to keep revealing it. If he's still there, I'll just shoot at him. Oh, he's gone?
You look over to the left and you spot one.
Oh, okay. Can I tell that it's a different one?
Can you tell if it's a different?
I mean, I know because it doesn't have the mark, but can I actually tell?
Yeah, you can tell that it's a different one.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot at him and then yell down to everyone. They're on the move again. They're
Oh
moving
shit.
down to that way, to the left. And that missed, right? 15?
Yeah. It tied.
Yeah. Okay.
You hit his armor, but it just like made
Yeah.
sparks, nothing else.
Drake.
I'm going to continue putting on my armor.
All right. Ma.
I'm doing it in a hurried thing, which I believe gives penalties.
Okay.
I'll look it up while you do everything else.
All right.
I'm
Ma.
waiting. If I see anything, it's gonna get an arrow to the face.
Okay. Shell's gonna look over, and he's going to take a shot. Where the hell I put it? Not hitting anything, but he's saying, "Look over that way," and he points to the top end of the door.
What, do they have a catapult?
They're there. Arcarian.
I'll try and look where he pointed.
Looking over. Are you looking to the front of the door or looking over the edge towards the front?
He pointed towards the entrance over here.
Yeah. Well, top end of the entrance. He says, "Watch the top end of the entrance. Well, left side of the entrance." Or the hell he would say. It's hard at a top point of view. So do you look over
He
the
shot
wall?
somewhere, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he shot.
yeah.
He shot towards the right. So yeah, you look over to the right and you see.
Oh, you sneaky bastards!
I'll cast on the one closer to me.
Okay.
18 for 12.
12. All right. All right. Don't really matter at this point. This guy's gonna come around the corner and get shot in the face.
Yay! Where's my sheet? Come on. Come on, Daddy. Come on, Daddy.
Oh.
Yes!
Nice.
Hit him in the face.
And, watch this. I am going to, since I hit him, I'm going to use my push attack maneuver. So if I did it,
Oh.
yeah, you could do it. Only a handful of maneuvers can be used with, like it was specifically say melee, but most of them you can use with any weapon. So 4 additional damage,
Okay.
and he has to. Where's it at? Push attack. Push it back. Push it back. Way back. Okay. You know what? I'll make it a menacing attack instead.
All right.
So wisdom save DC 14, or he gets scared and gets disadvantage on his attacks while he's within so much of me, or while he's within my line of sight.
All right.
Okay.
And he can't move towards you, so
No.
he backs away.
Aw.
He's just backing up.
Come on, roll
In
that
fear.
one.
This guy. Is gonna come around the corner as well. And he's got a. Really? Okay. Yeah, he's just gonna walk to there. And that is it. Drake! You see them.
I am unable to find the location of putting armor on. Just the location of putting armor on. Donning armor. I don't see it. Oh, 146.
Donning what armor? Heavy armor. Doff. What are you wearing? Heavy or medium?
Heavy.
Alright. Takes you 5 minutes.
Oh,
Oh.
50 turns.
Yeah, I stop putting on the armor once I see them and grab my bow and take a shot.
Okay. I'll let you do that.
Thank you.
Yeah, if I knew it was that long as well, I would have told you to not do it. So you're shooting the closer one?
Yeah.
Okay. You hit
For
him
two. I hit him in the toe.
You hit him in the shin. And it looks like he's getting a limp from it. Marper.
Okay.
You can't run anymore.
I looked it up to make sure. Grapple attacks, there's no normal attack roll. It's opposed checks.
Oh,
normally.
okay.
So I'm gonna step up, attempt to grapple him.
All right.
Is he small? Is he small or medium?
He's medium.
Okay. Okay, so it'll be my athletics versus his strength, dex, athletics, or acrobatics, whatever is the highest.
Yep.
So
Beat a 6.
And now that he's grappled, I'm going to pull him back here with me
Okay.
because he moves with me. Yes. So I'm holding I'm like grabbing his arms, grappling him, and I'm pulling him back so his buddy can't get a free shot at me while I'm fighting. Because I think if he shoots at both of us, I think we both count. That's the disadvantage, by the way. If you're grappling somebody, you're basically a sitting target for people who are trying to hit you.
Like your teammate?
Yeah.
Shell's taking
exactly.
a shot at the guy you're holding.
Even though... Wait, Oh! Shell! Oh,
And
my Christ.
nails him in the back of the head, and he goes slump in your arms.
While I'm holding him up in the air, he just freaking
he just
shoots him right in the head.
Yeah.
Come on, Drake. Come on, Drake. You gotta say something to that. That's perfect teamwork.
We thought he was bad with a bow.
This looks like you're getting the hang of this, kid.
He just smiles at it and continues looking at the doorway.
As a fireball just goes.
Which is alright.
All right. He is going to.
It's kind of like a fireworks show here. I mean, every 6 seconds there's fire flying, arrows.
Yeah. He's going to take a step to the side and take a shot at you, Maul. What the? Oh, I only rolled 1d20.
Either way, it's 4.
Yeah, it's not going to hit either way. So, and then.
So does the arrow go into his buddy?
14.
I'm
Yeah,
walking him
the
up,
first
like,
arrow goes into his buddy at a 14. And the second arrow hits you in the shoulder.
Why does he have advantage?
Disadvantage. Oh, never mind. Drop highest. Never mind.
7.
7. It
7
doesn't
is-
hit you.
Oh, that's right. He does have disadvantage.
Drake.
Thank you, Sendo. I completely forgot that he's scared of me.
No, I meant to give it disadvantage, but I pressed the wrong button. Or I hit the wrong letter.
Alright. I am going to fire my bow at this other guy. I thought it was automatically keeping track of my ammo.
No, it doesn't.
Boom.
You hit him for 5.
You sure? Thought I had 16 armor.
Nope, 15.
15.
Oh,
We were
sweet.
bouncing at 15.
Ma Ripper.
Can I throw his buddy at him since I'm holding him up in the air?
At disadvantage.
What the hell? He's still... It's not like,
No, I don't think you
I'll
can.
throw him
No.
at. What?
No, you can't.
No?
No.
How much
That's
does he weigh?
40. It's 40 feet.
Yeah, but remember, anytime I'm lifting, carrying, anything like that, I'm considered a large creature.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, you can throw him then.
Yeah, so it's
Forgot about that part. Yeah, go ahead. Disadvantage though.
Okay, we'll treat him like my spear. 22. Still, that's not bad.
You hit him.
What?
How much would a
I don't know how much damage a kobold in armor does.
D4 plus your strength modifier.
Let's see.
I'll knock him prone if anything else.
Yeah, and I'll roll a strength check to stay up.
6.
All right, you do 6 damage, and he falls prone.
Okay.
Shell's gonna take a shot, hitting him for 11.
Wow.
Where's all this extra damage coming from?
And falls.
Only +3. He's just rolling really fucking good.
Yeah. I mean,
we need to get him a magical longbow. That settles it.
And the knoll does not stand up.
I'm gonna go over and kick it.
I'll cut off. I'll go over and cut off one of their heads. Unless, now you know what? I'll let him have it. He seems to need to take out his aggression.
I just keep kicking it. I was fucking sleeping, you fucking asshole. Ah.
At least they have camo on and they're mediums.
Yeah.
Or something. I don't know. What are they wearing?
They are wearing. What are they wearing? Chain shirt. The one knoll has hide armor, and the one with the red dot has chain shirt.
Oh, okay.
Hide and chain.
Yeah.
Want to put it in the chest?
These are very oddly. These two are very oddly shaped. Both of them would need work to fit a human.
Oh well, but like I said, they still could be broken down from materials, even if we get a couple gold out of them.
Yeah, I'm adding it to the treasure loot inventory.
And I'll cut off their heads for Drake,
Since
since he's stripping them. 10 and 13.
All right.
Sure.
And Adam, well, we don't have our fire. Wait, where's Arcadian? I tell him this. I hand him the heads. I said cauterize him.
I don't. Let me see. All right,
That's
I'll just
him that could do
fireball.
that.
Can I
Oh
fireball?
no, I can do it too, but I'm.
You get advantage
I'm still
because it's
down.
not moving.
Yay!
What does he do? Throw it with that roll? Throw it up in the air like
I
shoot
know,
it,
right?
catch it? Like woo!
That's exactly what it
I'll
does.
also go and apply something to. I don't know. How can you give somebody 1 hit point? Medicine.
Medicine check?
Yeah, just a medicine
Okay.
check too. Yeah, just give me a medicine check.
Ugh.
All right, somebody else give me a
They don't have
medicine
to
check.
It looks grim.
Well, usually after an hour, they would regain
Yeah.
consciousness at 1.
Well, I want to get him up before then, though, so he knows what's going on. Think about it. Do you want him to just regain consciousness suddenly while we're all resting?
We're all sleeping.
He might think it's a
One of
dream.
us is going to watch the.
Oh, I could do a pretty good job.
Arcarian gets you up to 1 HP. You regain consciousness.
Yay! Now I still have spells today that I haven't used, so I'm gonna heal myself.
I help you sit up, and I'm like, "You okay, kid?" Like, you're not-
Yeah, I guess so. That was crazy. I saw them moving, and next thing I knew, I was down.
Not forgetting this time.
Maybe you should transform before you start your watch.
There you go.
I thought you were doing that web thing, anyways.
He didn't have any more transforms.
Transformations.
Yeah, but my character doesn't know that.
He was
Yeah,
exhausted.
I was exhausted today. I didn't think I could manage it again.
Well, I'm gonna go back to sleep. So, real quick, how many heads and what kind of heads do we got?
4 goblins, 2 hobgoblins, 2 wargs, 2 gnolls.
4 goblins. 4 hobgoblins. Or 2.
2 hobgoblins.
That is a lot of heads.
Goblins. 2 gnolls. And 2 wargs.
There you go. I'm back up to full with 1 hit dice and
Oh, that's fun.
2 spells. Yeah.
There you go. That's your death count.
The bounty officer is going to love us when we walk in.
Alright. We can end it off here. Unless you guys have anything to
Experience
say.
and end it off.
Yeah. Experience and end it off.
I knew Sendo was going to say it, so.
Alright. Where's my numbers? You already got those numbers.
Have to hit level 3, come on.
Yeah, you're gonna hit level 3, don't worry.
Sweet.
Get... Not minus, plus. Not divide, plus. 326 HP. Or XP.
HP, yes! I'll take that over the XP.
Yeah, that would be pretty tight.
That'll last me.
1101.
Shoot, I'm sorry, what'd you say?
326.
326.
You're not too far behind us then.
He should be leveled up as well now. Right?
No.
How close are you?
701.
Why are you so far behind?
The hill
What
kind
happened?
didn't count. He didn't get any experience from
Yeah, but
it.
that was only 200.
Yeah,
that would-
900.
Yeah, you ought to have 800 or so.
How much do you have, Mara? Or Cyber?
I have 1,096.
And I have 1086.
You should be at 10.
Then Sendo
per-
has 11. Yeah.
Maybe he forgot to add XP from last
Okay.
week.
Added one.
Well,
What are you at?
you know what-
What are you at?
You know what you
861?
could- You know what you could do, Beavis?
Yeah.
You could do the mercy roll, and basically, since 3 of us leveled, you put him at exactly 900.
Yeah,
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
I think that's what I'm
That
gonna
way,
do.
everyone,
Like
I don't know if I missed one.
if
Yeah.
more than 50% of the party hits a level, then
well, the way I see, especially at level 3, because level 3 is a really important level. I do it, and like I like everybody being like somewhat off of each other, so one person like has a possibility of leveling up before everybody else. But I don't want it so then everybody else is like a session behind, because then that would be
that's
yeah.
what I'm saying with the mercy rule is if 75% of the group or more than 50% of the group hits a new level, then the lowest person gets shifted up to the next level, basically the exact amount they need to the next level. So that way, if anyone would miss a session, or think about it being let's say they sleep through the night and they don't get involved in a fight or something like that, it's not the end of the world.
Or they're
not struggling.
Or they don't
Damn.
just fire one single fireball in the middle of combat.
I was worried about self-preservation.
Yeah, no, your character. Yeah, you were playing your character, and that's exactly what I expect. And
I'm going to have to add all my level 2 spells.
yeah. So
Good.
yeah.
Yeah, I
we're
have
gonna
to
end
do
the
that
session
too.
off. We're gonna end the session off here. Do you guys have anything to say about the end of that session?
We got 2 wild magics. That was awesome.
Yeah.
Both beneficial. We'll see how far the luck holds out.
We invented bear cavalry
Very helpful,
Yes.
yeah.
in this world.
We successfully executed Bear Cavalry, and I got to use my forms. That was cool, and I got to be dead for the first time ever in a D&D game, so that was cool. And it wasn't in a hill giant encounter, which was surprising.
Yeah.
Yep, and I got to toss the kobold. So
Can I roll for my HP?
Yeah. Everybody, roll for your HPs if you wish.
Oh, shit.
Like I said, up until level 3, you get your minimums. So
What's minimum?
I think it's half plus
You're
con.
what? You're a cleric. Cleric is HP for cleric. Where are you at?
4 plus.
Minimum for cleric is 5.
Okay. So you get
5 plus your con modifier.
So 6.
But you always have the chance to get higher. Remember that.
Yeah.
Like Simon.
Yeah, I
just
got.
did.
So
Yeah, I got 6, so I got my minimum.
Yeah. When everybody's
Let's
done.
not.
Actually, no. I've got your character sheets. Why would I ask you to type it in chat? I can just look at it afterwards. Yeah. So while they're doing that, thank you guys for watching. That ended up being a really long session. I rolled an 86 while everybody was going to bed, and I knew that the hobgoblin thing wasn't going to be enough. So I was kind of hoping that they would exit this area, but I rolled an 86, so I kind of had to throw something at them, and I finally put somebody down. I did a thing. It was a surprise attack, so I'm kind of not surprised, but well, now I'm confused myself. Damn it.
I was surprised. It's okay.
Yeah. Yeah, you were. But yeah, that was a really good session. I enjoyed it a lot, and can't wait for next time. So keep your eyes out on my Twitter, at Killer Beavis. Links in the description to know what's going on with the campaigns. Destro will not be happening tomorrow.
Are we still getting together for that?
We'll look into it. Keep your eyes out on YouTube then for an update on Destro. We might have a YouTube only video going up, so keep your eyes out for that. Other than that, Seeds will probably be back next week. Keep your eyes out on Twitter for that, and I'll also be mentioning it in the streams if I find out as well, so you can keep your eyes on the streams for that. And what else is going on? Nothing really. You can follow all the other players, their Twitters. Their links are in the description below. And yeah, if you haven't already sent me a follow, greatly appreciate it if you do. And thank you for all the people that followed during this stream and subscribed over YouTube as well. I keep forgetting that this is going up on YouTube. So yeah, keep your eyes out on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube for all my content going up. And thank you guys once again for watching. And we will see you guys next time.